Welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. Latest updates coming in from the camp of Black Stars players. Yes, the weekend is over and the players, most of them, they played, and we will check out roundup of their performance on this channel. André Ayew, the Black Stars captain, he received a red card over the weekend, as well as Ayew. But André Ayew, he has come out to speak on the red card. He says he thinks that it was not a red card. Well, we will talk about it in this video. There's one Ghanaian boy who played for Manchester United, Kobe Menu. Yes, he's trending everywhere. Ghanaians are saying we should go for him. Personally, I think he will not play for Ghana. Yes, we will just be wasting our time unless we go there and beg him. Well, we will also talk a little on him, but I don't think he will come and play for the Black Stars team. And we will also look at players roundup, their performances, because I was in Accra, I brought you some few updates, but I'll talk about the full roundup as it has been compiled by Ghana Soccer Net. We'll check it out in this video and some more other updates you need to know in this video. Before then, anytime join us, please don't forget to like the video for me. Drop us a like after that if you're new. Subscribe to this channel. Put out some post notifications so that anytime you drop the latest update, you'll be the first person to get and also enjoy. We are back to the studios and we are back to give you back-to-back content. Everything is going to be ready for you on this, and we appreciate you so much. We went for the awards and everything was really fantastic. Meeting you guys, meeting top content creators was really interesting. Yes, I also give shout out to those who commented under the last post I made on this channel's community tab, so I will also be doing that for you. Now, this video is also brought to you in collaboration with Pay Angel Money Transfer. Pay Angel Money Transfer. Where are you based? Right now, Canada is part, together with all the countries in Europe. If you are based in Germany, UK, Netherlands, Denmark, anywhere in Europe, and you want to send money to someone in Ghana here to Africa, just go to payangel.com. I'll leave the link in the video description. Click it and sign up for yourself. Use OSIKANI as your referral, and you'll be given an amount of money on your first transaction. If you use Pay Angel to send money to someone in Ghana here or Africa, it is free of charge. We've been in the system for about 10 years, so we really know what we are doing. So the Xmas is coming. Just sign up right now if you are based in Europe. Don't waste time. This is the best way to send money to someone in Africa here. So use Pay Angel and thank me later. Now, let's talk about it and begin from the Black Stars captain, André Ayew. He plays currently for Le Havre Football Club in France, and over the weekend, he made his debut. He came on the 65th minute against Nantes. Then on the 67th minute, he picked up a red card. So it means that he played only 2 minutes. And many came under the last video I posted commenting André Ayew has had a red card and a whole lot. The player has spoken, and according to him, he says he thinks it's not red card, but it is the referee's decision. Now, this is how the incident happened, because of copyright issues, we cannot bring you the full video, Yes, but André, he went into a tackle on the 67th minute, and going into the tackle, the player, he slided. Then he decided to jump over the player. Then unfortunately, one of his legs landed on the player's leg, so it was some kind of on the shin. So his stud actually brushed over the shin of that player, and the referee also saw it that it was dangerous tackle, and because of that, he awarded him a red card. I think he's experienced that much to have avoided this, but it is unfortunate incident. But his club, they did not lose the game against Nantes. It ended goalless. It was an away game, so yes, they are sitting 8th in the French League on. And this is what André Ayew, he has to say on the record that he received yesterday. Yes, it is true that it is soccer. It is soccer. I think with enough experience, you can take a step back from situations. But I'm pretty calm after seeing the images again. That is what he said. He also added that in terms of the game, in terms of the action, what I interpret is here he comes. There is a ball in 30-50 that is really being played between the two of them. I saw him throw himself. He is going to get the ball before me. I let my foot, trying to hold it back, and on the way to land, I brushed against his shin guard, and that is it. That was the referee's decision. So according to him, yes, he feels that it was a 30-50 meter, and going in for the ball, he feels that he didn't do much to end that record, and the referee decided to give him a record, and that is it. But he says that after watching the video again or the footages, he thinks that it shouldn't have been a record, but that is it, and we just have to leave it there. Now let's move on and talk some about some other players. Kobe Menu is a Manchester United midfielder. He played over the weekend against Everton. Super performance. He was actually the man of the match in the game. Had Garnacho coming in to say that he was his man of the match. Bruno Fernandes speaking highly about this player. I've spoken about twice or thrice on this player already, so I don't want to go back to all those ones. Now, Ghanaian started posting right after the game against Everton that he is the new guy to come and replace Partey. He's going to do well for the Black Stars, so we should go in for him. Now, what are you going to use to entice the player to come and play for the Black Stars? That is the question. And will he even come and play? I think the English national team will just offer him a good opportunity because they've seen that he's a good player and they want to bring him in and play for the Red Lions of England. So it's going to be very difficult for Ghana to get him. So personally, I think we should just forget about the player. I don't see him coming to play for Black Stars, and that is it. But he was training everywhere, and I need to talk about him because I know many will be coming to the comments box to talk about, or they will be coming to ask me, OSIKANI, talk about Kobe Menu, talk about him. But I'll be talking about Ghanaian players who are ready to play from now to the AFCON. So just be waiting for me. I'll be dropping a lot of them on this channel. The players, they are doing well, and we need to be talking about them. Then let's talk about players' roundup performance. That is why we are going together. We know we have a lot of players that we are not talking about them on this channel. We can't talk about all, as I say always, but those doing well, and especially those already in the Black Stars team, and those who are performing to the extent that we can add, you can actually add them to the Black Stars team and get a good result. I'll also be talking about them. Now let's start from England. Yes, over the weekend I brought you some updates, but let's add more. In the Premier League, Mohamed Kudus, yes, he actually did well, and he registered 2 assists. He was voted man of the match after the game, and I brought it to you on this channel. Jeffrey Schlupp and Jordan Ayew, they were also involved in Crystal Palace 2-1 defeat to Luton Town. I brought it to you on this channel. On Saturday, Tariq Lamptey also suffered an injury playing against Nottingham Forest. He played only 35 minutes. I brought it to you on this channel as well. Antoine Selom Semenyo, yes, I brought it to you. He also provided assists for his club side, AFC Bournemouth, as they went away to win 3-1 against Sheffield United. Now, in the English Championship, we had Abdul Fattah Isahaku. Yes, he also sorted 5 minutes for his side, that is Leicester City, as they won 2-0 against Watford in the English Championship. Kamaldeen Sulemana, he actually decided not to join the Black Stars for some reasons, but he also played for his side, that is Southampton, in the 1-1 draw against Huddersfield over the weekend. In League One, Andy Yadom, he also played 90 minutes for his side, Reading, in their 2-1 win over Wycombe. Then we also move on to Spain. In the La Liga, we had Abdul Mumin, who played 75 minutes over the weekend against FC Barcelona. The game ended 1-1. In the Segunda Division 1, that is where we had Samuel Obeng, who also lasted 70 minutes for his side Huesca in their 1-0 defeat to Valladolid in the Spanish Segunda. Down in Italy, in Serie A, we had Alfred Duncan, who started in Fiorentina's 1-0 loss to AC Milan. The defensive midfielder, he played 80 minutes. In France as well, we had André Ayew, who played on his debut for Le Havre and also got a red card. Aliou Seydou, he was also sent off in Clermont's 3-0 loss to RC Lens, and I brought it to you on this channel as well. So Aliou Seydou, he also picked up a record. Abdulsalih Samed was also in action for RC Lens as they won against Clermont Foot. In League 2, Ghanaian duo, that is Gideon Mensah and Elisha Osu, was also in action for AJ Oze against Bastia, which ended in a draw. Nicolas Opoku also played 90 minutes for his side Amiens in their 1-1 draw against Concanau in the French League 2. Now, going to Germany, we also had Christopher Nkeje. He also saw 15 minutes of action for Bochum against Heidenheim, which ended in a draw. Now, in Bundesliga 2, Rafael Bokonisdorfer also did his part, as well as Stefan Ambrosius. They were all involved in the Hamburger SV's 2-1 win over Brunswick. Now, in Austria, Augustin Boachi was also in action for Wolfsberger AC in their 1-0 win over Austria Vienna. Then Paul Mensah was also involved in BW Lens 1-0 loss to Rapid Vienna. Ibrahim Mustafa also saw 21 minutes of action for Lax Lens in their win over Tyrol. Forsen Amankwa was also in action for Salzburg in the 3-2 win over Harzberg. Mohamed Fusenu also played 61 minutes of action for Sturm Graz in their 2-0 win over Austria Leicester. Then we move on to Belgium. We also had Denis Odoi, who also played 20 minutes of action for his club, Club Brugge, as they won 1-0 over Leuven. Majid Ashmeru also came from the bench to help Anderlecht to win by 2-1 against RWDM. Then Isaac Nuhu also played 90 minutes for Cas Ipin as they lost 2-0 to Cecil Brugge. Then Ghana Dio, we had Christopher Bonsu and Jose Pinto. They were all involved in KRC Genks 1-0 loss against Standard Liège. Now in Denmark, Ibrahim Osman also played 86 minutes for FC Nordsjælland as they also played against Aarhus in the Danish Super League. The game ended goalless. Malaysia, we had Ghanaian 2 players in there. That's Alexander Jakwa and Richard Mwachu Yadom, who were all involved in the Selangor's 4-0 win over Perak. Then we will move on. Let me just climax it here. Saudi Arabia, we had Bernard Mensah, who scored a brace for our side as they came back to win 4-3 against Al Riyadh. In Serbia, Ghanaian forward Osman Bukari, he scored 2 goals, yes, in that fantastic win that they played over the weekend against FC Vojvodina. Sadiq Abubakar was also in action for Ragnik as they played 1-1 draw against Mladost. Then Ebenezer Annan also played 90 minutes for Novi Pazar in their 4-0 win over Ragnedi Nice in the Serbian league. In Switzerland as well, we had Daniel Freibanier, who was also in action for that is FC Zurich to win 3-1 over Young Boys. Then Lawrence Atizigi was also in action as they lost 2-0 to FC Basel in Switzerland. These are some of the Ghanaian players run up as compiled by Ghana Soccernet. I'll bring you more updates on Ghanaian players' performance, on Ghanaian players to watch out going into the future, not only for the Black Stars, but for the under-20, under-23, and the other national teams. You need to know on this channel. Let me give this shout out to those who commented under the community post I made on this channel. Shout out going out to King Grace. King Grace, I've seen you are doing great. Fenton Daniel, you're also here. Thank you for being here always. You, sir, you are also here. You, sir, I want your full name. Then Menalite TV is also here. Thank you for being here. Max Dog, thank you. I've seen you. You are doing great. I appreciate your comments a lot. God Soldier, you are also here. Thank you. Ni Akotododu, I've also seen you. Samson Kudaho, I've seen you are doing great as well. Agogo Delivery, you are also here. Thank you. Official Kwame Samuel, you are also here. You are doing great. Berry Boy, I've also seen you are doing great on this channel. Victor TV, yes, you are also here. Then Becky Beck is also on this channel. I appreciate you a lot. I appreciate you. You guys are doing amazing on this channel, and I have to appreciate you. Ken Grace, I met you, yes, at the Ghana Creators Festival 2023. I appreciate you so much for meeting you. You are also a fantastic guy, very, very workaholic. King Grace, I appreciate you. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment box. I'll have more for you, so just take a stay for that. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates here on this channel. This is OSIKANI TV, and of course, we shall meet later.